So in this video we're going to be looking at finding the equation of linear function given 2 points. So in our first example we're given the 2 points -7 and -3 and -3 and 5. To find our function, which would be in the form y is equal to mx plus b, with of course m being our slope and b being our y-intercept. To find slope, we can use slope formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We can label our y2 minus y1 and x2 minus x1 from our 2 points. This would be our x1, it's our first x value. This would be our x2, it's our second x value. This would be our, this would be our y1 because it's our first y value. This right here is our x2 because it's our second x value. This is y2, which is our second y value given to us. Now I can just plug that back into my formula. I have y2 is equal to 5, so I have 5. y1 is -3, so I have a -3. x2 is -3. x1 is -7. There we go. Negative times -3 gives me +3. -3 on the bottom. Negative times -7 gives me +7. This gives me 8 over 4, 1, 2, and 2. So now I know that my slope, or my m, is equal to 2 using my slope formula. Slope formula. Now we still have to find our y-intercept. To find our y-intercept, let me just put back whatever we found right now into our function. Now y equal to 2x plus b, I need to find my b value, or my y-intercept. To do so, I can take my point -3 and 5, for example, and I can plug the x value into my x variable and my y value into my y variable, isolate my b, so I can find the value of b, of course. So x is equal to -3 and y is equal to 5. So y is equal to 5, x is equal to -3 plus b, of course. Now we have 5 is equal to -3 times 2 gives me -6 plus b, bring my 6 to the other side, will give me 5 plus 6. So I know now that my b is equal to 11. There we go. I have my slope and my y-intercept, so now I can define my function as y is equal to 2x plus 11. Perfect. Now moving to my second example, feel free to pause the video whenever you want and try these on your own, and you can come back for the answer. So again, I use my formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So this is my finding my slope. Of course, I want it in the form of y is equal to mx plus b for my linear function. Let's make sure. There we go. So x1 is 2, y1 is 4, x2 is 8, y2 is 10. Okay, y2 is 10. My y1 is 4. x2 is 8. x2 is 8. x1 is 2. Simplify that. 10 minus 4 is 6. 8 minus 2 is also 6. My slope is 1. M is equal to 1. Hence I have y is equal to 1x plus b, or just x plus b. Now I can take my point 2 and 4. X is equal to 2, y is equal to 4. So y is 4, x is 2 plus b. Isolate my b, of course. I have b is equal to 4 minus 2. I have b is equal to 2. Of course, I have my answer, y is equal to x plus 2. And that's my function, my equation for my linear function, given those 2 points. Moving on to the second question. Of course, again, I can use my y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 to find my slope. The form that I want my equation is y is equal to mx plus b. That would give me the function x1 is 12, y1 is negative 8, x2 is negative 4, y2 is 0. y2 is 0, y1 is negative 8, x2 is negative 4, x1 is negative 12. Of course, I can go ahead and simplify this. Negative times negative 8 gives me positive. Negative 4. Negative times negative 12 gives me positive 12. 0 plus 8 gives me 8. Negative 4 plus 12 gives me 8. My slope here is 1 as well. So I have y is equal to x plus b, or 1x plus b as my m value for my slope. To find my b, I can use my point negative 4 and 0. Y is 0, x is negative 4 plus b, of course. I can take my negative 4 to the other side, hence I have 0 plus 4, and b is equal to 4. Now I know my slope is 1, so I have y is equal to x. My y-intercept is 4, so I have y is equal to x plus 4. There we go. Perfect. So that was finding the equation of a linear function given 2 points, and I hope this helped.